Look at this guy. Is this attached to focus? Hello. How's it, guys? We are leaving Colesberg Lodge today. We just checked out, just packing the car. The car is packed. We're ready to get on our way. Two things. We didn't do Gariep Dam this morning because we woke up at 4:30 and it was very cold outside and I didn't pack warmly enough that I wasn't going to either freeze my ass off or get sick when we got to the dam. Second thing, I have changed back to my sister's little Sony Cybershot because after reviewing the footage last night from the phone, I'm not 100% happy with it, and until I can just figure out the right settings or what needs to be done. I think there's a couple updates that have come through, but it seems like I somehow managed to turn the stabilization off the rear camera, which was the camera that I want the stabilization on, and then the front facing camera has the stabilization and I can't turn it off. Those are my two little announcements. We're gonna get on the road, we're gonna get moving, we're gonna go find ourselves some breakfast and a coffee, so we'll check you in a bit. We often find that foreigners are surprised that we have petrol attendants. The thing is, in South Africa, people would look at you funny if you got out and did your own petrol. Isn't that right, Sav?
Yeah. Well, then what is the location?
There's a Seattle Coffee Co. in this place. We moved. We were at the Shell, but now we've come to a Caltex, but they've got a fresh stop and everything in here. I might also get some of this biltong back here. What did we get? What did we get to eat?
Cappuccino with choc chips in it.
We've got our coffees down there. The biltong is stashed somewhere else. Sav's hiding it from me, probably for good reason. These two trucks chilling in front of me, so we might be a while here. Good opportunity to suckle on some kofefe. Looking forward to hitting the road? Where are we stopping for breakfast?
Bloemfontein.
Bloemfontein, which is about 2 hours from here, hey?
Correct.
Bloem!
Which is,
it's in the Free State. It's where the cheetahs are from. You know, I would not have gotten that unless you had said it's in the Free State. I did not know Bloem was in the Free State. The funny thing is, I love geography, but I have a massive ignorance when it comes to
human geography.
Human geography.
But also, you know what it is, I think? And there's also a consequence of the fact that Cape Townians kind of think that Cape Town's that, just like the most important part of the country.
Oh, we know it is.
So I'm from
hold
Joburg.
on, you take the camera.
I'm from Joburg and moved to Cape Town 5 years ago. And Joburgers, because Joburg doesn't have an ocean or anything, travel a lot inland and to coastal towns.
Whereas Cape Townians travel overseas.
Cape Townians stay in Cape Town, so they don't know a lot about the rest of the country. So when you speak to Cape Townians, they're like, oh, Joburg, but they've never actually even been to Joburg or know anything about it. And
which was exactly the case with me.
And now Matt quite enjoys Joburg.
For short periods of time, but they do also have the most insane thunderstorms. If you guys watch the Bali videos, you will have seen an example. Hopefully we're going to get some while we're there.
I think well, there's been a lot of rain in Joburg. Anyway, I'm going to eat my muffin.
We have made a little pit stop. Where?
At the Gariep Dam.
Gariep Dam. This is the wall? Yeah, there's so much water. Water as far as the eye can see, actually. I want to come over to this side. What is that? The throwing of objects is strictly prohibited. Yeah, sounds fair. I'll allow it. Ooh!
Orange River. Ever bought it?
Okay. Orange River. That's it.
God, this is huge. Ooh, make me quite anxious.
What is all that stuff? I want to know more about dams. Sav, tell me more about dams. That is a lot of water. That's not even that much because the dam's quite low. The force of that water just makes you go, wow. What do you think, bro? Yep, he's shocked too. The first pee of the morning. So that's where the water level should be. It appears. It's quite low, yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. For all you Australians out there, this is what you have to look forward to when Ayers Rock erodes over about 200 million years. You'll probably have something like that. We just stopped for a lunch break, and you can guess where we've stopped. It's a Wengen that has a Wimpy in it. Another classic road trip meal, a burger at Wimpy. Oh, that looks good. Well, I got the General Joe, which is a chicken schnitzel. Sav went for a straight cheeseburger. Sav likes the tea sauce at Wimpy, but personally, it's a little bit too vinegary for me.
That's why I like it. I love vinegar.
I know this might sound a little gross to some of you, but
Just thought I'd let you. Oh my word, there's a goat and a duck. Noodle. I know this might sound a little bit gross to some of you, but what I've started doing is when I go to the bathroom, I like to record my bowel movements, and then I list them. And what I call this list is my poo chart. Because we've got a couple serial animal lovers over here. Sav loves goats. No, the geese can fret off, but the goat, he's having a little snooze. Yeah, goaty goat.
Oi.
Oi. Sup, geese? Okay, done? Mm-hmm. Do you want to hear my duck call?
Yeah?
I just wanted to show you guys up ahead here, these clouds that are building slowly but surely. If you look in the rearview mirror, there's not a lot back in that direction where we came from, and so these clouds slowly build throughout the day. Also look at all the swallows that have made their nests under the bridge. These clouds will eventually become Cumulonimbus clouds. Where was the good gone? But yeah, so you can see it slowly building, and like building over there. If they build enough, and enough moisture kind of gets stored in them through the heat of the day, then they often crack open and the heavens rain down upon us. Are you guys ready for a little performance here? Someone I think knows all the words. Cheeky toll road, but in the north of South Africa, we've got they've got these things. I don't think. Well, let me have a look here. Let me see what we can do. There we go. They've got these things. E-tags. E-tags for the e-tolls. SANRAL, South African National Road and League. Yeah, there's a dust storm blowing through.
Oh, it feels something the worst.
Oh, shame. It's time. 22 April 2017. Okay, we've missed the time. I wanted to show you guys this cloud here. We've got a nice biggie forming a bit of a bank. Could definitely turn into a cumulonimbus, or as Sav likes to call it, Cumulus Nimbulus. Look at the clouds building. Clouds building. Building clouds, clouds, clouds building. Building clouds. We've just stopped for a little break in Jakkels Thrift. And I wanted to show you something about the pigeons that they've got here. Check the back of this guy's head. Can you see the little thing? Initially I was like, oh, he's got like a funny feather or something. But then I saw that pigeon also has it. And then there was another pigeon, maybe that guy under there, who also has it. And it's like evolution and stuff. I mean, I don't know why it would benefit that they had this, but maybe they're more attractive to the female ones. And then that means they get to pump more. And then they have more babies, and so on and so forth. We decided to... What is this? Wasting precious cookies and... Which one did we go for?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream Magnum. As we were driving, a particular song came on, and it made me think that one day when I have kids and they're like, Dad, play us some of the music you used to listen to.
We are arriving at the Val Plaza toll gate, which, if I'm not mistaken, marks our entry into Gauteng. Gauteng.
Keep right tag only. Yep, that's me.
Oh.
We've got the tag.
Well, we hope it works.
I hope it works this time. It didn't work at the previous toll, but we will see. I don't know if your tag works.
I mean, it has worked before. I know it has. Beep, beep, beep. Excuse me, guys. Luckily, we have this bad boy.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you.
We are entering Gauteng.
JOBURG, here we come.
We're not far off now. Probably like 40 minutes. City of Johannesburg. Iconic. Oh, okay. Iconic bridge, no?
Iconic. Name some of the things on the skyline there.
The Carlton Tower.
You got the London Eye just in front here as well.
Definitely not the London Eye.
Sorry, the JOBURG Eye.
That is a mine dump over there. In case you guys don't know, Johannesburg was founded, it was a gold mining city initially.
Its nickname is Igoli, which means
City of Gold. And yeah, so it was founded in the 1800s in the gold rush. So they mined quite a lot of gold. So basically what's happened here is these are all the mine dumps. Okay, we are in JOBURG!
Here we are! So we didn't have any success with a thunderstorm today. These clouds are lovely. The screen on this camera, this is my sister's Sony Cybershot, is there's some high quality clouds. The screen on this camera is actually, it looks so good. It's different to what the actual clips look like, but the reason I brought you out here is because there's a pool, and Sav and I are gonna go for a bit of a swim in that pool. So I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but check out my burn. So there's, I've got a little bit there. This is from when we went to the beach the other day, on the base part of my burn. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So for dinner tonight, we've got what is known as a Duke Wellington. In this house, it's known as a Duke Wellington because it's named after this guy, Duke. Hey, are you getting any? Do you get a special portion? But it looks amazing. And this is my plate here. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. We have both had showers post dinner, but we are now watching some of my new favorite TV show, The Crown. Well, Sav's favorite TV show that I have allowed us to watch.
I watched it without him.
Sav watched the whole first season without me.
Last year, Matt doesn't like historical...
Factually accurate things.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sav watched the whole first season without me. Second season is now out, but I'm not letting her watch it without me because I haven't watched the first season, and I'm not going to sit and watch the second season of a series and I haven't watched the first season. Makes no sense, right? Right. It is bedtime. I actually really want to review some of this footage. This camera even has an 8x optical zoom, which is dope because then it means you can zoom in 8x without losing any quality. Basically, that's what that means. Whereas compared to the phone, it's obviously digital zoom, so there's only so much you can do. And I'm kind of enjoying using one of these, but if I was going to use this on a day-to-day basis, I think I'd have to get some extra batteries and some other things, but we'll see how it goes in terms of which camera, which phone or whatever I'm going to use in the future. Pretty zonked from the drive. It's 10:30. Okay, so I will check you in the morning when we film the Q&A. I'm going to do the Q&A separately, and I'm going to film a vlog as well, so there'll be a behind the scenes for the Q&A. Check you guys in. Cheers.